originates from the academic publishing firm of McGraw-Hill, increase the difficulty of the various subject areas that form that HSE test as a whole every year. In order to pass the HSE test, students must have achieved a minimum score of at least 500 or higher on each subject. Students who scored in the top 15% of the class receive a distinction certificate and a silver cord, which you'll see around their neck, draped over their shoulders. Students who have scored at least a 600 or higher on a subject receive a high distinction cord and a gold and silver cord twined together around their neck. And students who receive an overall average score of 600 or higher receive a highest distinction certificate, a gold cord, and a gold stole. The end result is that anyone who passes this challenging test is ready to move on to more formal or informal learning environments, whether they be in the workplace through apprenticeships and workplace training, or on to 2- or 4-year college degree programs. In other words, passing this test is no easy feat, and those who do can hold their heads up high with pride. The sky is the limit for an HSE graduate. So I would now like to introduce our guest this evening. We are privileged to have in attendance this evening the following dignitaries. Chris Hunt, retired Indiana State Police member of the Fayette County School Board. Dr. Russ Hodges, Superintendent, Fayette County School Corporation. Lori Savoy, School Board member. Mary Jo Schloneker, she started the first class in Cambridge City, the first GED class in Cambridge City at the Presbyterian Church. And she has been a big supporter of adult ed for years. Melissa Scott, Assistant Director, Fayette County Public Library. And Ann Kirshner, retired CMS, Connersville Middle School teacher, member of the Fayette County School Board. And Dr. Stephen Baer, Director of Human Resources, Fayette County School Corporation. And I would also like to introduce you to our adult education instructors and staff. First of all, Elaine Bruns, who is not here this evening. She's our adult education coordinator. Elaine is due any minute now to have a baby, and so that's why she's not here. But she wanted me to tell you guys that, wow, she's so proud and excited for you guys to start this first step of the rest of your learning career, the lifelong process of learning, and she can't wait to see the great things you're all going to do with your lives. We have Christina Gilly, who is our Adult Education Administrative Assistant and HSE Test Proctor. We have Donna Burchett, who is our Adult Education Instructor for Connersville. Lori Dickerson, who is also an adult education teacher, and she works primarily in the Fayette County Jail. And Frankie Mills, who takes care of the adult ed site at the Hope Center here in Connersville. would like to give the floor to Mr. Circle.
It's so quiet in here. This is a happy, joyous occasion. Let's hear it for these graduates. How about the orchestra here? Well, good evening. My name is Mike Circles. As mentioned, I'm currently an adult basic education instructor at Cambridge City. Education has been a part of my life for 60-some years. Most recently, the role as principal at Cambridge City United High School, and prior to that, working for the Fayette County School Corporation in many different roles, including principal of Connersville High School, athletic director, teacher, and a member of the central office. And I enjoyed every minute of that time. You know, I have learned so many interesting things from the students and the lives that they have brought to me and to all of our teachers. It's just amazing. It was a pleasure to work with them this year. I started in adult basic ed in December, and I truly can say that these last 6 months have been my most enjoyable time in my 60 years of education. And that's because of the people that are out here. Outstanding job. The greatest lesson, though, that I have learned from them is that we all go through ups and downs in life. You know, it's hard to handle those ups and downs, but if you do, that will define you. And these people out here today have handled the ups and downs of life. Today, the fireworks begin for you. Each diploma, if you can imagine, is a lighted match, and you are the fuse. And we all know what happens when you take that lighted match and you put it to the fuse. Fireworks and sparkles all over the place, and that's what you're going to experience. Now, I really had intended to bring in huge fireworks and let it off in here, but the fire marshal said I couldn't do that. So, here goes. Woo! I'm your staff, your parents, your grandparents, your family members, friends. We are very proud of you. And congratulations for what you have accomplished. You have shown that you are able to take a tough situation and make it great. Class of 2016, you are awesome. Stick around. The high school equivalency diploma that you'll receive in a few minutes has and will continue to open many doors for you. I am sure that you have all heard of the top 10 lists other people have had. Well, I have worked really hard to come up with my top 6 list on how you will benefit from your HSE diploma. Benefit number 6, a variety of career opportunities. You know already, because most of you come to us with the fact that you need to have better career opportunities. So that is, in my mind, number 6 on the list. Number 5, you have the ability to further your education, to become a lifelong learner. And thanks to Ivy Tech, each one of you have an opportunity to take 2 classes free from them. You need to do that. So please try. Number 4, and you know this one, a higher income than a non-diploma individual. It's proven that over a lifetime that you will have the ability to earn a lot more money than if you did not get your HSE diploma. And number 3, because of number 4, 5, and 6, research shows that you will be able to stay employed once you find a job, or be able to find new jobs quicker and easier than those that are without a diploma. Number 2, because of all that, there are many opportunities that are going to be available to you. A new car, a better car, a home, a family, a vacation, fun. All that is there for you. But my number 1 benefit that you will get from earning your HSE diploma is the physical and emotional increase that you will have looking at yourself, and that leads to you becoming a role model for many other people. So please keep that in mind. What you're doing here today will allow other people to look at you and say, hey, they can do it, I can do it. And the best thing you can do for us is to recruit your friends to get in the program and work to get their diploma. We challenge you, we meaning all of us on the stage, your teachers, we challenge you to take advantage of every one of those benefits. It's up to you. As the great Dr. Seuss once said, how many know Dr. Seuss? Okay. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own. You know what you know. You are the person who will decide where you will go. And always keep that in mind. To sum all this up, for those of you that have been dreaming, and I mean dreaming of this day, don't stop. Keep dreaming and make your dreams become reality. Again, on behalf of your teachers, your family, and your friends, congratulations, class of 2016.
Good evening. My name is Christina Gilly. I've been with the Adult Education Department for the past 15 years. And for the past several years, I've had the privilege of explaining and PACE award that teachers nominate and that we award each year. Resilient soccer star Pele once said, success is no accident. It is hard work, perseverance, learning, studying, sacrifice, and most of all, love of what you are doing or learning to do. And to quote Abraham Lincoln, commitment is what transforms a promise into reality. Commitment is the stuff character is made of, the power to change the face of things. It is the daily triumph of integrity over skepticism. Each year, the Adult Education Department presents the Perseverance and Commitment to Education or PACE Award to adult education students who, no matter their unique individual circumstance, didn't just refuse to quit, but instead made class attendance, completing homework, and doing what they needed to rise above and beyond that circumstance their priority until they earned their HSE credentials.
So the PACE Award recipient who showed perseverance and commitment to education for this year is Javier Laura. Javier is a student, or was a student of Frankie Mills, who is right here. There's Javier. begin the journey. So, in order to be able to attend class, something that I know all of you struggle with, that Javier, we think that he made it work, and sometimes it's hard to make it work. But in order for him to be able to attend class, he had to rearrange and prioritize all the responsibilities he had in life. He would leave work, attend class, and return to work, and in between it all, remain an active father, husband, son, brother, and friend. Rarely was Javier absent from class, even though there were times when he might not have felt like going due to all his responsibilities at work. He kept studying, kept reading, kept writing, kept speaking, and asking questions. Javier focused upon reading to build his comprehension and language skills in English. He was able to successfully transfer his knowledge of spoken English to improve his ability to read and understand what he read. He made steady gains in math, moving quickly to master what he would need to know in algebra and geometry. Javier maintained a positive attitude while learning and always asked questions for clarity and understanding. He also often took assignments home to complete in between working and classes. Javier took the HSE in March of this year and passed. His hard work and perseverance paid off. He has since relocated to Minnesota, where he hopes to start taking business classes at a community college near his home. We are proud to nominate Javier, Frankie and I, for the Adult Education PACE Award due to his determination and focus on getting his HSE diploma. Congratulations, Javier. Would you like to come speak?
Good evening to everyone. I feel honored to be here today. There's too many thank yous that I have to give to so many people, teachers, all here. This great organization, which is World One, to have all of us get something that for some reason in our lives we wasn't able to accomplish. But today, we feel great because we finally get it done. And then this is just another step that we up on so we can make our lives better. And we also have to thank all those people that are behind us, because we all graduate today and the attention seems that is on us, but what about all those people that are behind us? What about all our families, our kids, all those people that work for those who work like me, those employers that give us the opportunity to be here, to be able to go to classes. I want to tell a little bit about me. I'm from Mexico, a little town in Puebla, Mexico, and then I've been here in the United States for 12 years, and then it's amazing all the opportunities that this country has been given to me, given the opportunity to be able to understand a different culture. And I'm proud to say that I'm able to have two cultures now, not forgetting my culture from Mexico, but I also, it's so great that this country gave us to anyone who wants to work, who wants to work hard, who wants to learn, this country is going to give it to us. So all we have to do is keep on it. The opportunities are out there. We just have to go get it. So I want to thank first to God that gave me the opportunity to be here today. My mom and dad to give me the most beautiful gift, which is life. And then from that, I've been trying to do the best I can with that. My family, I have 3 kids, 3 daughters. My wife, my sisters, and friends that all support me, and then all this great association, Work One, that give me the opportunity. I'm not for sure, but I think I'm the first one in going to Mexico, being from another country that graduated into the HSE. So I feel honored to be here today and in front of all of you. I want to thank my teacher, Ms. Frankie, because she is, there's a lot out there that I'm pretty sure all the students that work with her, all the knowledge that she has, and I feel good because wherever I go from now on, I am taking a lot of that knowledge with me, and I take all those words with me. So thank you very, very much. There's more students that want to give their testimonies, and so I'm going to leave it up to them. Thank you.
So we have this award for Javier Palmar.
Thank you.
Case award.
Very much.
I thank you, Mr. Sherwood, for never giving up on me and wishing me anything that I can. I'm not only proud of myself, I'm proud of all of you guys, especially yourselves, for doing this. It is a big accomplishment. So go class 2016!
So yesterday, or Tuesday, they asked us all if we wanted to give a testimony, and I said, no, not me, I'll cry. They said, oh, there we go, we're putting her down. So bear with me, I'm going to try really hard not to cry here. First and foremost, I'd like to thank God. Through Him, all things are possible. I have a few other people that I'd like to thank as well. One is Mr. Sirwood. I didn't get to work with him but a few weeks, but he gave me peace of mind and he believed in me from day one. So thank you so much for that. I would also like to thank one of my fellow classmates. Without her, I wouldn't be standing here right now. She started school a couple weeks before I did. And on one of our mommy timeout days, she says, "Why don't you come to class with me? I won't wear you any." And here I am today, in my cap and gown, feeling happier than I've been in a really long time. Not to mention, more hopeful for my future than I've ever been in my life. Thank you so much to all of you who made this possible for me. And last but not least, I want to thank my amazing family. My fiance and my son, who's been fighting in all my crazy ventures. And with that said, look out college, here I come.
Before I get started, I would like to thank our teacher, Ms. Story, my family, and most importantly, my husband, who is also graduating with me today. I came back after 4 years of being out of school to better myself and my 3 children, so I could show them how important it is to graduate. My grandma always told me, books will take you places your feet cannot. Today, books has brought me to this stage. My husband and our 3 children were my biggest supporters during these last few months. Thank you all for coming to Prep 2016.
I really didn't want to be up there to speak with you tonight, but thanks to my good friend Mary, here I am. So first thing is, we all did it. We did it. We can thank God, we can thank our families, but most of all, I would like to thank my family, especially my husband and my children, for always being there to encourage me, support me, and help me when I get stuck. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be standing here today because I wouldn't have had the motivation to move on. When I started this journey of my life, it was just a thought. Until one day I woke up and I asked myself, what have I been waiting for all this time? Then I picked myself up, got in my car, and drove to school. That's where I met Mr. Sirkwa. He got me started on the path I wanted to go down immediately. He did not judge me for where I was at in my life. Sorry. He showed me compassion. He showed me kindness. And all he cared about was how much I was learning and whether or not I was ready to take this test. So thank you, Mr. Serpa, for pushing me. My mom always told me this a few times. The only barrier to success is your doubt about your ability to succeed. I didn't really understand that till now. So believe in yourselves, and almost anything can happen. Lastly, I want to say to my children, never be afraid to challenge yourselves, and never give up on your dreams. Thank you.
All right, so we can get you're right. You just keep working on that way. All right, we're gonna do this. My name is Kyle Hubbard, and first of all, thank everyone for being here, supporting everyone who's graduated. Without you guys, it would not be possible. Without our teachers, it would be possible. So before I started my HSE classes, it's been 11 years since I've been in school. And wasn't sure how to do, but I had the determination, the lion. You know, I had to have that. And the kid kept it going. From this moment, okay. From this moment on, all the graduates, you know, we can do whatever we want. Nobody's perfect. There is no instruction manual. Unless you guys know what I'm saying. I don't. It was easy, everybody was doing it. We did it right the first time. We wouldn't be here, but we had our second chance. And we did it with the support of our families, our friends, and our teachers. And I was never a guy to do my homework. If I couldn't get into school, I couldn't work the time. I was no wrong with that, but I'm glad that you care on the HSE class. So I did do that. Yeah, that's okay. I want to thank my wife. I want to thank my children, Savannah, Gavin, Kyle, and Kyle Jr., my parents, my siblings, as well as all my in-laws. And big ups to my teachers tonight. Without you and your guidance, this wouldn't be possible. Thank you. I'm going to end this, our movie quote, by my favorite actors, Mr. Wall. Alright, so here it goes. Two little mice fall into a bucket of cream. The first mouse ends up being drowned. The second mouse, he doesn't give up. He tries and struggles for so long, eventually turning that cream into butter, rolling out. Ladies and gentlemen, in this very moment, I am that second mouse. Thank you.
First off, I would like to start by thanking my friends and family who pushed me to go ahead and graduate. Without them, I wouldn't be here. With courage and determination, we can achieve anything. No matter how hard the challenge may seem, or how hard the road seems away. All it takes is support of loved ones and friends to push you that way. I would also like to thank all the workers of adult education for sticking with me with this and making this possible. That's all I have.
Samantha Gillen. Haley Lord. Brandon Goad. Tiffany Goad. Emerson Gray. Tabitha Haley. Dallas Harsh. Colton Lakes. Michael Matthews. Kyle Miller. Majestic Oldham. Javier Mexicapan de la. Tyler Philpott. Allison Reveley. Laura Schwartz. Chase Stanford. Mary Stites. Matthew Tinsman. Morgan Turner. Mackenzie Williams. Mindy Wallinger. Tyler Workman. Thank you all for coming, and good luck to our graduates.